Welcome back to school, fourth grade. I'm Mrs. Endres, and I will be teaching fourth grade math and science.
I'm Vicki Witkowski. I'm going to be teaching ELA and social studies.
Hey, fourth grade, I'm Will Gallup, and I will be teaching ELA and science.
Hi everyone, I'm Ms. Kohler. I'm going to be teaching fourth grade math and fourth grade social studies. So this schedule you're actually going to find in your baggie that you got at student pickup or supply pickup this Monday. This is going to be our schedule that we're going to be sticking to during remote learning. And we're going to be sticking to the normal bell schedule of Hyde Park. One thing to note, we do have a morning meeting every morning. It's important that you attend that. That's when we'll be taking attendance for the day. We will also be taking attendance for each bell.
This is your special schedule. We have it all listed out by homeroom, Gallup, Witkowski, and Kohler. And you're also going to get a printout of this in your welcome baggie as well.
I'm going to go over our classroom procedures when we're meeting online. We're going to be meeting through Google Meet. Our links will be posted in our Schoology course, and it will be at the top of our Schoology pages. Please sign up for an individual time to meet with one of the teachers if you need help with Google and Schoology. While we're doing remote learning, some of our expectations are that when you join the class, you mute your mic. Please keep your video on, be on time, use your raise the hand button, make sure you complete work, sit in a quiet place, be respectful, stay focused, and eat during break times. Materials needed for remote learning. So while we're working from home, it's going to be a little different than last year. You're going to have to make sure you use your district provided laptop because it has all of the programs we use in class. You are also going to need things from your supply packet like pencils, paper, rulers, binder, notebook, and any of your math workbooks.
While you're doing language arts, we're going to be reading from a lot of different genres. We're expecting that you keep up with your daily reading when we have assignments that you need to read at home so that you can do the work when we're together. You're going to get a lot of projects that are going to be done independently and sometimes maybe with a friend. You're going to be graded on homework, classwork, quizzes, test project stations, and participation. We're not sending out books right now because we want to do some fill in and make sure that we're all caught up and starting on the same page. So we're hoping to start reading an actual literature book at the end of September. And when we get there, Mr. Gallup and I will make arrangements with you to pick up the supplies that you need to do that.
I'm going to talk about math for Mrs. Kohler and I. We are going to go with our daily agenda. And what our daily agenda looks like is we will have a warm-up. So during warm-up, you're going to be doing this with pencil and paper. You want to make sure you can write out your work. Then we will do some lesson delivering examples. During this time, you'll need a pencil, a notebook, and your math notebook. We'll go over examples together and talk, and we'll do any questions at that time. Then we'll do some independent practice so you can practice what we were just teaching. Then at the end of class, we'll do station time. We're going to use choice for that. You will have 4 stations to do a week, and you can choose which one you do each day. The choices are fluency, which we'll use extra math, spiral review, which is our simple solutions, problem solving. We have created a choice board for you. You can do 1 a week, and then online games, which we will be providing for you.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about science. So we are going to be setting up Ms. Anderson and I virtual labs that you're going to complete throughout the week. And there's a certain amount of stations in each lab. So every day you're going to be expected to probably do 1 or 2 stations. The first day of the week, Ms. Anderson and I will introduce the new concepts and materials to prepare you for the lab. You will be expected to keep a science notebook for notes. This can be a notebook, a composition book, whatever works for you. Ms. Anderson, I love to have a lot of fun in science, so we are hoping to bring that to you virtually.
Hi again, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about social studies. Me and Mrs. Witkowski will be teaching social studies for all of you this year. So just a couple of the major objectives that we will be talking about in social studies: American history, historical thinking and skills, geography, government, and economics. And the nice thing about social studies, we're going to be using a couple different platforms. We will be using Schoology this year. Our textbook, Ohio is America, is online. So that's really nice that we have that resource online. And just expect some projects from me and Mrs. Wachowski. We love to do those for social studies.
And there's also TCI, which is on Schoology too. So you can find both of those on
I'm going to talk a little bit about homework assignments. During remote learning, a lot of our homework will be done during the day, but sometimes we might not finish everything in class or during our specified time. So anything that's not finished during our time, especially for math, like independent work, for science, maybe a station, language arts, some reading and different projects, and social studies the same. You will be finishing those outside of the school day, and you will be submitting them through the appropriate platform. The teachers will let you know how we would like it submitted. Now, when we're in class, when we're in school, sorry. Sorry for the interruption. When we're in class face to face, homework is going to be assigned and we write it on our board. When we're writing it on the board, we're expecting you to write in your planner. Then you'll place it in your folder and you'll write, each teacher will sign the planner.
Okay, so the expectation for your assignments is that not only that you make sure that you turn your assignments in on time. Okay, so if it's online or if it's in person, when you need to look on Schoology or talk to your teacher about when that homework assignment is due. If for some reason that you're not in class because you're sick or whatever, it's your responsibility to make sure that you find out what that assignment is. We need you to put your names on everything because even if it's online, if you're doing a Google Doc, you need to put your name at the top. Don't just send it to me or to your other teachers, assuming that because it's a Google Doc and it's going through email that your name is going to be on it. Because as soon as I open up that document on Google Docs, your name is not on that, and then I don't know who it belongs to. Please do your best effort. If you don't know what you're doing, get an appointment during office hours or talk to your teacher, email us so that we can help you do your best. And check Schoology for every single class.
All right, so just talking to the parents a little bit, when we are in school and or in school in person, make sure that you're just checking those planners daily and talking to your student about that. Definitely please check PowerSchool and Schoology weekly for any missing assignments or for those grades. And this is really important. Please encourage independence in your students. Like Mrs. Wachowski said, if you are a struggling student or if there's some frustration at home, please schedule an office hour time to meet with us and we could go over those homework assignments or those in-class assignments with your student. But you can give help if necessary. If the assignment takes longer than 30 minutes and your child is at a frustration level, please allow a brain break or just stop what you're doing. I know that this is kind of an unprecedented time for a lot of us, and it's kind of hard for kiddos to sit in front of the screen. So give them a couple brain breaks. And feel free to email or schedule a session during office hours or schedule an appointment with all four of us. We are very flexible and would love to chat with you.
All right, so the last thing we're going to talk about is field trips. The fourth grade loves field trips. That's always been our thing. So this year, we are obviously not allowed to go to different places to do field trips. So we're going to work really hard to do virtual field trips and plan around all these restrictions. So for right now, we will work on planning the field trips and we will announce them as they are planned. So thank you so much for watching the video. Feel free, we are here for you and we look forward to meeting all of you and getting to know you.